Don't look. Yeah, no Nika, no Tim tonight. Because we have to do our little side story.
And boy, howdy, it's gonna be one. What up?
It's so weird to just be in the stream by myself.
Do you feel like you've got so much more room for like activities?
I do. Well, now I have like 3 different dice mats out for some reason beside me.
I think those will all come in handy.
I need them.
I'm eating an oatmeal pie.
That sounds...
Are you talking like a Little Debbie?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Those are so fucking good though.
I feel like there's not enough like cream in those unless you get the double deckers.
Oh, I can see where you're coming from, but like they're just so good on their own though.
They are.
It's very interesting.
I also am a little freaking. Do you remember the version of those that were like the yellow cake with like raisins in the cream?
Oh, that is freaky.
My grandma always had those, and I like in my grandma in my heart, so I love the little raisin version of them also.
Yeah, that's
Grandma's
some pervert
shit.
I like raisins. I think raisins are good. I'm gonna say something controversial. I would rather eat an oatmeal raisin cookie than a chocolate chip cookie.
Wow.
I can see it.
Just saying. Oatmeal raisin's delicious.
Harley doesn't like raisins. And it's specifically something about, like, if you say plump raisin.
Then you're like, I'm out.
Like, that is triggering. For
a plump raisin is just a grape.
Yeah, a rehydrated raisin. It's just like, yeah, soggy.
Yeah. Doesn't like that plump.
Gross.
Have you tried a mouth of raisins and cheddar cheese?
Yo, I've been watching original Dragon Ball, and first of all, that show is so horny, and you see so much little boy dick in that first like few episodes. I don't feel like it's legal.
Love to show a little boy dick.
The little boy's dick.
I mean, the little cartoon like bloop bloop.
Yeah.
That's so funny because little boy dicks are going to be featured heavily in tonight's episode.
What? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you that's Screech's new persona.
This little boy dick?
I am a little boy dick.
That's your rap name? Yeah. Little boy dick? I don't feel like the transcription likes us saying little boy dick.
Why? What?
I think it's not translated.
Little boy today.
Little boy dick.
Sorry, we're too much for you to handle, Zoom.
Jennifer, I just want to let you know that Wrexham Football Club did win today. So.
Oh, I'm very glad for them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep you up to date.
Okay, no, please do. I definitely am going to watch it. And I was listening to
very good this year.
This week's It's Always Sunny podcast, and they were talking.
They mentioned it.
I haven't finished listening to the episode yet, but when they were talking about it, I was like, I gotta listen. Unlike Charlie and Glenn, apparently, who haven't watched it yet.
What? I always love how they're their relationship.
Yeah.
Often I'll be like, that's the sort of thing that me and my friends would say to each other.
No, totally. Like, I seriously being like, oh, you didn't listen to my thing? Okay, all right. Tim is upstairs watching Vikings right now because we split the party, so he's having a night off. He gets the couch this evening, and I get to sit in this gamer chair.
How does it feel? It's being the gamer chair.
It's nice, but I couldn't figure out how to make the camera go down, so I had to make the chair go higher. So I'm like, my feet are just dangling.
They're dangling.
I mean, I have a footrest, but I definitely am sitting way too high in the chair right now.
Wow, look at this.
Yeah, Menard, I don't know. I think Tim is enjoying Vikings. I want to go and watch the Kingdom show he was watching before. I feel like that's going to be my next. But we also started watching the Rings of Power, which was very pretty.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to watching that at some point.
It's very funny to watch it after watching new Game of Thrones. It's like, oh, these look different. Because the Rings of Power is like so beautiful, and I mean it's not like that bad, but it's different.
Is it just like the budget's in the tank or
Yeah,
what?
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no.
Yeah, I think that the Lord of the Rings show has like I think it's like, isn't it like the most expensive show like ever made or something? Like
That would make sense.
It's like
they got
really
those
crazy.
Bezos dollars.
Yeah, exactly.
They had to pay Kieran. So
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to pay him.
it's
Kieran
in
is
the
definitely
credits.
Kieran was
I like Lord of the Rings stuff, but
director,
definitely
right?
knowing Kieran worked on it is what made me be like, okay, I'm gonna watch this.
He was a master of props, I believe.
It's so cool.
Yeah. Like
Or he was like the prop archivist or some shit.
Whoa.
I think there was a couple of different he's
I know
in
he
the
did
credits
some
a couple
video
of
editing
times.
at
Yeah.
some point.
Wow.
Yeah, the way he described it to me was like he'd do like preliminary like placeholder VFX and stuff.
Okay.
And then the actual like VFX company would come in and actually do the shot.
That's neat.
Yeah.
And there was like a lot of QA involved with the shots and stuff too. I had a lot of questions.
I was like, no, I definitely, I want to watch and then ask him a million questions about it.
Somebody in the chat saying that Amazon spent $1 billion on the show. Is that?
It's like,
I might as well.
hyperbole, or-
I mean, sure.
I mean, I guess it's better than spending it on fucking bomb. You know?
I mean, the whole season's not out yet. It might bomb. We don't know.
That's true. I feel like people are into it though so far.
Yeah.
Except for the weird racists getting mad about it. Like, I definitely did see like echoes of that.
Yeah.
That discourse happening online.
Should we just fucking do it?
Yeah.
What are we even doing?
I know, it feels so weird. It feels
I
like
wanna
wait,
do
we can't
this.
start yet.
What
No,
if this was
it's
the
weird.
episode?
Just like talking
You-
about, like kind of slowly talking about Lord of the Rings.
Other things that mildly amused us.
yeah.
All right. Do we all have a thing to
Oh.
record audio?
I should
I
do that.
And it seems like it's all correct. Okay. I'm ready.
All right. On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. We're recording.
Recording a podcast.
We're
Okay.
recording too much, I say.
I didn't work on this guy all week. I'm such a bad boy.
On what guy?
Oh, sorry. I should probably hold on.
I was like, the podcast?
This guy.
What is that?
Oh, wow,
Oh.
look at him.
It's a dragon.
Aw, that's our dragon, isn't it?
It's our dragon. He's holding up a beer. He's
Why
backwards.
is it, Michael? He's the wrong color.
Well, I'm gonna paint him.
Why didn't you start with
there.
that?
Why didn't you start with painted?
Some people do that, you know. It's
They start with
weird.
paint and then they build out the model from the inside
No,
of the paint.
they use colored clay.
Oh, that seems hard.
That yeah, that's.
I mean, I guess I could see like using like a base color and then like painting on top of it or something, but
Yeah.
but also I feel like you could probably get a lot more detail by just making it gray and then
What do you think, guys? Should we start we can make my screen real big and we can start doing tiles.
I mean, it looks great.
Yeah. How long did it take you to make those, Michael?
Well, I'm still making them. This is gonna be the white spire or the white tower.
How long did it take you to
The
get to
white
that point with
spire.
those tiles that I see right in front of me?
Like 2 days. Not that long. Just like drawing
Wow.
and stuff.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to paint minis again.
fun.
Even though I'm sending yours back to you, Bachmann.
I know. I was just gonna. You said that, and I was like, "Then keep them."
I know, but I'm like such a lazy. Like can't
No,
get my
I
shit
know.
together to do it.
No, I know.
It's only if Tim gets it out that I'll do it. But if he doesn't get it out, I'm
I
not gonna. Like...
I didn't mean to say I know right after you said you're lazy. That wasn't my intention. Yeah, I know.
I know. No, it's actually really funny that we literally moved with them.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
All right. Let's.
And I guess there's no previously on really, because we can't hear.
If there was, it would make very little sense.
Yeah, because the last thing that we saw, just for our memory, was we met the hold on, Big Petey, the leader of the Knockers. That's like the only note that I have.
Yep.
And yeah, we were following him, and that was like the end of that episode, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Big Petey. There's so many. There's Little Petey and a Big Petey.
There's a lot of Petey's.
Petey's.
Oh, because it was as LP2 is the knocker.
LP2. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Because Little Petey is actually the stable boy.
Yes. And the knockers are small, aren't they?
They are very small.
So is Big Petey smaller than Little Petey?
Big Petey the knocker is absolutely smaller than Little Petey the stable boy.
But you said he was being called BP2, Big Petey 2.
Well, no, it's because there's Little Petey is the knocker, so he's LP2, and then there's just regular Big Petey, I guess.
Okay. Oh wait, there's another Little Petey?
Yeah, because you had the first knocker you guys met, you just started calling him Little Petey.
Okay.
As if he were the stable boy.
Okay.
And that's how we got into our current predicament.
I see. Okay. All right. Well, that's really confusing. I'm definitely gonna fuck that up.
This would be fine. All right. Greetings, adventurers. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro. My pronouns are he, him. With me this week, Tim Lanning.
Hey everybody, it's great to be here. Thanks for having me. My pronouns are he, him. Just kidding. That's Jennifer doing Tim's intro.
Nika Howard's here.
Hey, it's me, Nika. My pronouns are she, her. Hello.
And let's not forget Jennifer Cheek.
Hi everyone. My pronouns are she, her.
And Mike Bachmann.
As you can see, we all got that little boy dick energy today. My pronouns are he, him.
We really do have little boy dick energy in this episode.
Yeah. You know, that might seem out of left field to you, but
just
this is just for the stream.
Promise you.
The stream.
Just trust us. It's on topic, and Zoom hates it. Zoom really hates it.
I promise you should understand what little boy, little dick energy. Wait, what is it?
Little boy dick.
Little boy dick energy. Everyone knows what that is.
Yeah, you know what it is. Don't try to act like you don't.
And that's what we are.
It's when you let a magician own you on stage.
And it's legal. We're allowed.
Oh boy, hachi machi. Yeah, so things are all crazy because actually tonight does not need this. Tim and Nika, they're absolutely no. Nika's not available, but she was like lightly available.
She's lightly available. Tim is literally on the couch upstairs watching Vikings right now. But we didn't want him.
Yeah, but we were like, that doesn't make sense
Get
for our
outta
show.
here.
Yeah,
we have to do a special thing, and so that's why we're doing a special thing tonight.
Tim's watching Army Wives.
Exactly.
Loving life.
I mean, Vikings is kind of Army Wives if you think about it in a certain way. Because they fight
as
each other.
far as I know, there's literally a show that is just called Vikings that Tim watches.
That's literally what it is.
That is literally what it is.
It is. It's literally.
He's not just watching
like a great name for a show. Like I feel like.
Vikings.
I thought it was football, and I was like, I didn't think football started yet.
That's really cute that you thought Tim would watch football on his own, though, and not like only if we were hanging out with people and there was beer to drink.
Beer and nachos
and snacks.
Tim, not football boy?
No, but Bachmann, this gallon of water you're drinking.
Bachmann, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm feeling my cup.
Why is that like? Is that like how many gallons? Is that?
2.5.
Okay, I was like, it's for sure bigger than a gallon.
I got to drink all this by the end of the show.
Oh no!
Holy shit!
You better get started.
Going, buddy.
And then when I jiggle my belly, it'll make this sound.
Oh yeah, we love to hear it.
It doesn't do it anymore because I got too much adult guts in there. But I remember when I was like a little kid and I drink a lot of water and you could slosh your stomach around and hear it all just swishing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Been there. Yeah. Now it's all back in there.
Too much sound deadening material.
I'm full of baffling.
It's sound baffling for our bodies. That's what fat is.
Okay, so since things are a little strange and whatnot, I thought maybe I just run through really quick where we are, get everyone caught up.
Michael's like, okay, I know it's Bachmann and Jennifer, so I need to tell them what's happening.
It's not accurate. It's been
listeners, take your headphones off. This is for
honestly,
us.
because I was looking at my notes, I'm like, damn, it's been like a while since I recorded, so I appreciate it.
So Screech Echo, well, actually, I believe Screech Echo has left. This is not going to end up mattering at all.
Just FYI.
If it's Screech or if it's Drop Bear, it won't matter for reasons.
Well, also Selene knows, so
Selene does also.
Yeah.
What?
Know.
Yeah, I've been knowing.
Yeah. So Drop Bear. I believe it was Drop Bear and Selene, and the rest of the crew. They were all down in the mines because they're trying to. They've got like a week or some. There's my phone. They've got a week or something until the OT shows up.
Yeah,
they gotta get the mine going. They gotta get the mine working again. Otherwise, Selene will be in big trouble. And so you all went down into the mines. You found a clan of knockers, a group of knockers.
Just the funniest name for a creature of all time.
And again, I didn't make this up. This is a thing. This is a real thing.
Like the Tommy knockers.
I Googled mine monsters, real folklore mine monsters. And this is the best I could do. Is knockers. So you met some knockers, and Tommy knockers. That's where they come from.
Yeah, because that's what they're like known.
Or they called them Tommy knockers when they got to the United States.
Oh.
Okay.
I believed you fully just then, Michael. From a cursory glance at the Wikipedia, I think you got it spot on.
I think I nailed it. So you went down and you met the knockers, and they agreed to let you have. They've got like big piles of theonite, which is what you want.
Yes.
And they're like, yeah, you can have that, but something bad keeps happening to us, and it's very confusing. And so you started so that you were like, all right, we're going to take care of it for you. There's some bad guy down here. So you all started going down further into the mine, and you kept seeing these symbols, and they would like give you headaches because they were weird. Like looking through 3D glasses, or like looking at a 3D movie, not through 3D glasses.
Mm-hmm.
That was and then something happened that you don't know what it was. It was you looked at a symbol, your brain got and then now I'm gonna need you both to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh shit. Okay.
I don't remember how to do that.
I don't know why. For some reason, us being in with different people than normal, I'm like, now Selene is a sorcerer.
Yeah, like you gotta explain it. And I'm like writing down notes. That's correct.
It's been so long since I've taken notes. I realized, and you know what? I'm still not. These are tweezers. It's not even a pen.
I'm just faking you guys out. I got a 18.
Oh my god, I got a 17.
I rolled well.
So both of you, you're starting to wake up, and everything's really blurred. Like
it's like, do I even like really remember like what was the last thing? I was walking.
It's like you woke up and you're like, oh shit, did I drink so much last? My head is killing me.
And you're like, I don't even remember who Drop Bear is.
That's how far back my memory is fucked up.
And now Selene can see in the dark, correct?
Yes, I can.
Now, how does that work exactly? Is that just like you just can see in the dark?
Yeah, I think it's let me double check. But I believe it is a feature that I have. Yes. So as part of my sorceress origin, I have a thing called Eyes of the Dark. You have dark vision out to 120 feet. You learn the darkness spell and can cast it with a spell slot, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, basically, cool. As my specific sorcery type.
Got it.
Can see it.
So, you realize that you are in pitch black, and you are hanging upside down.
No.
You are dangling by your feet.
No.
Both of you are coming to at the same time.
Are all my skirts and stuff up around my head?
No.
Oh, they're not?
No, you are completely naked.
No.
Both of us?
Yep.
Oh, no.
So it's Screech Echo is here. Because you're completely nude.
Okay, so it's dark. It's fully dark here.
It's fully dark.
Which means that I can see.
You can see.
Screech
and you are
Screech
impressed by my 2-inch flaccid, 1-inch hard dick.
Yes. It gets smaller.
A little tuna can.
So Selene kind of starts to come to, and she's like, oh, my head is killing me, and I'm like, oh, wait a second, it's because all the blood's in my head because I'm hanging here upside down. Oh,
Selene,
God.
Selene, is that you?
Yeah. And Selene looks over briefly and then covers her eyes and is kind of only has her eyes partway open. Yeah, you can't see anything, right?
I'm blind.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Well, I mean, not thank God, but maybe just feel around. I don't have clothes on, certainly. I'm not looking at you very hard, but I don't think you do either.
Oh, you saw my little boy dick, didn't you?
Anything I saw, I immediately purged it from my mind, and I am meditating right now so that I won't remember it.
It had a tiny Drop Bear mask on it.
Doesn't it also have wings or something? Wasn't there a winged dick in this campaign at some point?
Sure.
Oh, that was the one that Nika was crushing on.
Oh yeah,
I hadn't heard this.
It was an incubus.
The incubus, that's what it was. Yes. The incubus had wings on his dog.
Oh
So,
boy.
Can you see what's holding us? Is it ropes or?
Yeah, what are we dangling from?
Roll,
something?
give me a perception.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 1.
All right.
So I guess I can't see anything.
Did you look up?
You refuse to look. Bachmann, give me a perception roll at disadvantage.
Okay. Let's see, where's
Somehow Celine's gonna see baby boy dick.
Ooh, nat 20, but let's roll again. 5.
What? No.
Because you
really?
roll with disadvantage.
No.
As far as you can tell, your feet are somehow embedded into the raw stone. It's as if you are Luke Skywalker on the Hoth planet.
Oh, no.
Except
Yeah,
instead
yeah.
of ice, it is stone. Selene, I'm going to give you, if you're willing to open your eyes.
I am. I am willing to open my eyes.
You look around the room. So I'm giving you the most basic. You appear to be in a cave. Shocking, I know. It is a natural looking cave, although there is a cauldron in the corner, a very large cauldron.
Oh.
And it looks like it's not lit, but there's some fresh wood and whatnot underneath. There are also 3 knockers that are also suspended from the ceiling as well.
Oh no.
Yeah. They don't look so great. And there are bones scattered throughout the cave, and there's one particularly large pile of bones.
I was gonna ask if I could see into the cauldron, if there's anything in the cauldron.
I'm gonna say probably not.
Okay, not right now. Roll. But I would guess, considering the amount of bones scattered around in this room, probably not. I feel like whatever put us here wants us in that cauldron, if I had to guess.
And you do notice a pile of just like stuff as well.
Oh, just like stolen items.
You recognize like one of your boots.
Do you think if I were to break both my ankles, I could slide out of the rock?
I don't think you should do that just yet. I think let's think. Actually, excuse me. And Selene waves over at the knockers that are attached to the ceiling.
Who are you talking to?
Not talking to you. I forgot. You can't say anything. There are some knockers in here with us. They're also attached to the ceiling. I'm hoping maybe they have more info on what's going on. Excuse me. Oh, right. Shit, I forgot. They don't speak our language. Oh. Okay. Okay, that seems like a bad sign. Well,
just then you hear a wet noise coming from one of the walls. And it's like, Selene, you look over. Drop air, you don't see anything because you're blind.
You just hear things.
I just hear wet noises.
You just hear this.
What's that?
You're like, is somebody making spaghetti?
Macaroni.
Yeah, that sounds like macaroni in a pot.
I can find this thing. Okay.
Wet ass cave wall.
And
that is also another. That is a synonym for the same thing, actually.
You realize that the wall seems to be melting away, and this bestial-looking creature walks through the opening. It has a big beak and 2 big hooks for hands, and it seems to be some sort of strange creature. And it goes over and to the cauldron, and it clacks its 2 big hooks together, and sparks fly off, and the cauldron
I see the sparks though,
fire.
right?
You see the sparks.
Oh!
You see the room starting to light up, and then it sort of straightens up and slouches back out through the hole that it made.
Did you see that?
That's the only thing I saw.
Do you know what that is? Can I do like a nature check? Mm-hmm. I did bad. How's an 8 do? Oh, just kidding. It's a 7. I have a +0 to nature.
It looks. You have no idea. It's some kind of crazy monster.
That's fucked up.
Selene, can you see our stuff anywhere?
Well, I can see some of our things. There's a huge pile of stuff. I guess it just brings. It just takes the stuff from whoever it takes back here and throws it in a pile. I don't know if it's selling it somewhere or what it's doing, or if it's just going to be trash. But I mean,
you can't reach it.
No, but I do have Mage Hand, so I could slowly bring each thing from the pile with my mage hand.
If
now
you
that
Yeah.
now that the room has some light in it, go ahead and I'll have both of you give me another perception roll.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, I need to find my dice that rolls good for me.
God damn it. 8.
Where's my good dice? Oh, I feel like Tim borrowed it from me.
I don't have dark vision. I don't even
There it
have
is.
dim vision. I don't even have normal light vision, apparently.
You need glasses, friend.
I got a 13 for my perception.
So you definitely you focus in on the pile and you see all your shit is there. And you even see one bag. It's like a shoulder bag that with a big L sort of embroidered on it, and you recognize it as Lucy's bag.
Oh no. Oh, I think that Lucy's things were over there too. Do I see anything from Chuck or Rourke?
You don't.
Shit. Well, okay, Screech. Let me just talk out some different ideas that I have, because I feel like we should probably figure this out pretty quick before that thing comes back. So, I do have Mage Hand, so maybe I can bring Lucy's bag over here and figure out what's going on. Alternatively, I could maybe use a spell to try to release us from the cave ceiling. I don't know. What should we do?
I need you to listen very carefully.
Okay.
In that pile of stuff should be a utility belt, which is going to be very confusing to you. But I have something to tell you, and you're going to be shocked. But
okay.
I am Drop Bear.
Yeah, I know that.
I know it's hard for you to hear. And I've been living a lie for so long.
Selene kind of sits there, their mouth just like kind of dropped, but she's also upside down, so it looks really weird. She's like,
we may have to break my ankles.
I mean, I kind of want to now because you're acting like I don't. You know what? Never mind. Can I cast Mage Hand?
Mm-hmm.
I cast it, and I would like to rustle around in the pile to try to find the utility belt.
You find Drop Bear's utility belt.
All right. The Mage Hand brings it to him and shoves it towards him, like especially trying to cover his whole deal. And Selene looks away again.
I put on the rest of the Drop Bear suit on my little boy dick. I'm
sorry, I'm also laughing now, thinking about Selene hanging upside down, and her titties are just like in her face. It just sucks.
Everything.
I just got like my arms like holding myself.
Everything you say from now on has to be muffled. You're motorboating yourself pretty hardcore.
I use my Mage Hand to hold my tits up to keep him from dropping into my face.
They got anything in that utility belt that could help me, Michael?
Hey man, this is your utility belt.
Okay.
Well, now that he's got it, can I also still use the Mage Hand to grab Lucy's bag?
Sure.
Okay. I would like to grab it, and I would like to see what's in there.
What are in Thieves' tools, real quick?
I mean, it's meant to just be lockpicks.
Oh yeah.
Not meant to to get yourself out.
Okay.
Of
Well,
wall.
I would argue that my Thieves' tools are different only because I misunderstood what safe cracking was. I thought it was physically cracking it.
Safely.
So you're like, do I have a chisel?
Do I have a chisel in my tools, Michael?
Sure, you've got a chisel and a little mallet.
All right, I start working on it. I got the core for it. I can.
You go tink tink, and it's like boom. It like sounds like a bomb going off. It's so loud. It's so quiet in here.
Am I any closer to being freed though?
You're making progress.
It's effective. Okay.
Yeah, you're making progress.
The thing is, so I'm looking at my spells, and I feel like I'm for sure gonna injure myself if I try to like do like shocking grasp. I'll just like shock myself, do firebolt, and set my feet on fire. But maybe I need to.
I mean, who's to
I'm
say?
thinking.
All right, so you're chipping away.
I want to see what's in Lucy's bag. See if there's anything interesting.
Okay, there's just a bunch of crap in there. You've got your black lipstick. You've got your I don't know. I'm not good at coming up with things.
Keep in mind, everything in there is upside down, so if you don't know what it is, flip it over.
That's true. Oh, now I get it. I imagine if I were typecasting Lucy, the black lipstick definitely spot on. She's probably like got a vape in there.
But there's also like a little pink pony as well. Yeah.
Does it do anything when I touch it? Is it magic?
It's just like a little. Yeah, its little hooves go clop clop.
Oh, this is cute, but not helpful at all. Cool.
But roll d20 to see if you find something useful.
Okay. 9.
So you do find like a little thing that looks like a little mini jackhammer, which you're pretty sure is going to work, but it's going to be wicked loud and it's probably going to hurt a little bit.
Okay, and probably we don't want to be super loud because we don't want to alert the creature.
Louder than the noise I'm already making, Michael, or?
I mean, maybe slightly louder. Yeah, no, definitely louder than the majority.
Okay. Just try to think what would be the best way to do this. So Celine's just kind of like, do I cast? Okay. What if I try? I don't know if this is going to do anything at all, but I'm going to try it. I would like to cast Firebolt, like at the ceiling near my feet. Not like on my feet, but right beside it. So, yeah.
Roll. That's an attack.
Yeah,
roll,
that's
right?
a spell attack.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that.
Okay. 16.
You blast your feet, and suddenly you feel yourself falling.
Oh shit!
And you freed yourself. You hit the ground, and but you're a-okay. Actually, roll either an athletics or an acrobatics.
Okay. Oh my god. 8 for acrobatics.
All right, you're gonna take 1 hit point of
Ouch.
falling damage.
I assume I was like twisting in the air, and I like came down like flat on my back and like knocked the wind out of me. And also, I'm nude.
You are nude.
Okay, so I immediately like I am in pain, and so I'm dazed for a second. But I very quickly scramble over to the pile to look if my clothes or any clothes are in there while I'm still like.
You can find your clothes.
Okay. Oh, I put them back on.
One of Drop Air's feet is free.
Oh no!
You chipped one of them loose.
Wait, let me try to get your other one out. I think I could do it again.
Okay, okay.
I want to shoot Firebolt near Drop Bear's feet.
Keep in mind, one leg, like I'm hanging by a single leg, so I'm like as exposed as I'm ever gonna be. Please aim carefully.
I'm gonna try my best.
Oh, please roll a 1.
No, really bad.
Was it a 1? Was it a 1?
No, it wasn't a 1. I got a 10 total. I got a
Yeah, that's not that bad.
Might lose a couple ball hairs.
Hey, you're welcome.
You blast it and it seems like nothing happens, and Drop Air, you're just like, all right, I guess I'll keep chiseling, and you go to start again, and then the rock gives way and you also fall. Roll athletics or acrobatics.
13.
Nice.
You superhero land on the ground somehow.
Ow! Really smash up that knee. I also look for clothing.
You find it. You find all your gear.
Okay, I put it on.
Okay, so you guys are putting your gear on.
Yeah, we like put our gear on. We're like facing like away from each other, like very awkwardly. I imagine.
That is the correct visual. And from above you, you hear.
Oh shit!
I do not want to be listening to that as we try and find our way out of this cave.
Yeah, so I guess we should.
You start hearing liquidy, melty sounds.
Ah, shit. We start to hear it. Can I hide behind the cauldron? Is it like in the corner?
Is that the only exit out of this room? Like the little like slick?
There's no other exit.
Okay, but there are like pillars.
Oh, actually, he left it open.
So he came back to shut the door.
Or he's just liquidy. He just sounds like that.
You just hear his footsteps.
Okay. Are there like pillars, things that we could possibly hide behind?
There is a cauldron. There's a pile of junk and bones.
How big of a pile?
Oh, pretty big. It's pretty big.
Maybe we hide in the pile.
Let's hide in the bone pile.
Well, we're both hiding in the bone pile. Yes. Just to see like what's happening, and we can whisper to each other what to do.
Roll stealth.
Yeah. I live to roll stealth. I'm just not very good at it. 17.
I got 12.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I got a +7. So it's just...
Okay, so you hide in the pile of bones, and other junk, and this thing comes in the room, and it goes when it sees that you all are missing, and it's like, and it grabs one of the knockers. It actually pokes each of the knockers. It pokes the first one, and it's like, and it pokes the second one, and it's like, and it pokes the third one, and it doesn't really make a noise, and it just grabs that one and throws it in the pot.
Oh no!
And its back is to you as it is apparently cooking away.
I don't feel like that's our problem.
Well, I mean, but also he's distracted right now, and I feel like we should try to attack him now before he realizes we're here in the bones.
Or, I mean, does this thing look pretty beefy?
It's pretty beefy, but you know.
So Selene, I mean, I realize that I'm a very brave hero. But every time that I've rushed in to fight one of these big monsters, I've been put in my ass. I've almost died like 3 times now. I think I'm learning to be a little more cautious.
I mean, I'm a magic user, so I'm pretty weak. I don't feel great about leaving these guys behind, but
we'll come back for them someday.
Oh yeah. But also the problem is, how are we gonna sneak out of here without him seeing us? What if
good stealth rolls?
/ I could do something to him. I could try to cast darkness on him. And it's magical, so a creature with dark vision can't see through it. And non-magical light can't illuminate it. And then we could just run. Yeah, I'm going to try to do that. I would like to try to cast darkness. So it feels a 15-foot radius. So I just want it like centered on the creature.
Okay. All right, so you cast darkness on it?
Yes. And I think it just does it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I cast darkness.
Okay. You cast darkness, and then you hear like a hissing sound from inside of the darkness.
And I say, go, let's go.
Wait, darkness isn't just on one creature, it's just everything?
No, it's a 15-foot radius, like around a specific spot.
Okay, so you gotta tell me where to go. I can't see anything.
But we shouldn't be in.
No,
we're not in it.
We're not in it. No, I put it on him where he is.
Okay, never
We're,
mind.
like,
I don't know
near-
why I said that. Let's go.
Scramble out.
Yeah, we scurry. We got to grab as much of our stuff and other stuff of people we know as possible.
Yeah,
This
that's
is like an
true.
arm load. You probably drop a couple of things. It's fine.
It's mostly just your stuff. It was
Okay.
the Lucy bag was actually a sort of
It's like
random
a one-off.
thing.
Okay. But we grabbed the rest of our items. And other than that, is it mostly bones?
It's mostly bones. There's a lot of, there's some stuff but it's all stuff from knockers, and they're mostly,
It's like,
trash.
it's a loincloth.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a sack.
So unfortunately, this thing uses its ears to see.
No!
And,
Oh my god!
and as you run for the entrance, it steps in front out of the darkness and in front of you.
Dang it!
Is that gonna be an initiative roll? Or...
Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, there's no way we're getting out of this easy. Just run away immediately.
Wow.
I'm not even making that up. That's real.
It's like-
I'm using a monster here from the monster manual.
Just everybody just remember, you can have all the initiative in the world. If you roll a 1, it doesn't do you much good. I got an 11.
I got a 16.
Dice. Okay. Sorry. So the 16 was Selene.
Mm-hmm.
11 was Drop Bear. And then okay. It is pretty slow. And Selene, you're up first.
I mean,
You
I
still have Lucy's bag too. I will remind you.
Yeah,
Okay.
hit it with the bag.
I mean, well, I feel like the jackhammer thing might come in handy potentially.
Mhm.
But right now, I gotta go for a firebolt, right? And what is this creature again? Did you say what it was?
I didn't say what it was.
You didn't say what it was. Okay.
The big monster with big
With with
hooks.
hook hands.
It's very horrible.
Does it have like a carapace? Is it in the like crab family or a different kind of creature?
I need it to turn around to tell you. It does kind of look like it would have one, in fact.
Okay.
It does look like it would have. It has the. So it's got the torso of an enormous beetle.
Okay. So
Essentially.
yeah. So it's like.
But its head looks more like a vulture's.
Oh. Okay. Well, regardless, I feel like I'm gonna guess it doesn't like fire. I hope. So I would like to cast firebolt at
I
it.
came in here and it lit one.
That's true. Now you got me. Now you got me sick.
don't
I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it that way I
yeah.
know. Because it's my most powerful one. So I'm gonna try, and if it doesn't work, then now I know. I have got to stop rolling like garbage, though. Oh, I'm rolling bad. That is a 14.
A 14 just hits.
Okay. So now, where's my D10? 7 fire damage.
You blast him.
Yeah.
Is
he wearing clothes?
Nope. He's naked.
Damn it. I wanted his clothes to catch on fire,
I hear
but
that.
hitting his nude bod is also good. And then I'm gonna, I want to push him back 5 feet if I can.
Do it.
Telekinetic shove.
You
freak
push his
save.
ass.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Drop Bear.
How tall is this thing?
It's large, so I think it's like 7 feet tall, 8 feet tall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can still. I could probably still get up to his ears. I want to attack his ear specifically.
That's
Okay.
a good idea, actually.
How are you attacking his ear?
With my claws.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get hops, but it's a 20 total for the first
That's gonna
attack.
hit.
And we get 2 ears.
Yeah.
How
It's
much?
got like Yeah, it's got like a vulture head essentially.
Does any animal have more than 2 ears?
That's a great question.
Because some animals have more than 1 eye, or
so
more than 2 eyes.
No one ever has 50 ears.
They should.
What the hell?
The second attack is going to be 22. So I want to do like a leap. I'm going to try and stab from both. I really want to take out these ears.
Okay.
Fuck these ears.
Yeah, no, these ears are going to have a bad day.
All right. Well, you hit very well.
Okay. Let's see. That first attack is going to do 13 damage. It's a sneak attack.
Nice.
Oh my god. The second one is going to do 5 to the other side.
Nice.
I realize that they don't have health pools for individual body parts in 5th edition.
Explode each
But
ear.
just to give you an idea of how hard I'm hitting these things.
Just to give you an idea of how hard you hit this thing, it is now blinded.
Yeah.
Oh, like
But
ear
deafened.
blinded?
It's ear blinded.
Okay.
If only there was a word.
If only there was a word.
Because does it use it like bats? Is that the
It has
okay.
like
the echolocation?
specifically has echolocation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it also actually specifically says that it can't use its blind sight while deafened.
Hell yeah.
Nice job.
Sick.
Okay. It flails wildly. 1 hook at each of you, but with disadvantage because So the first one is going at Selene.
Don't hook me.
And it's still okay. 13 is a 13 hit.
It does.
All right, that's going to be 11 piercing damage.
Ow!
Watch out!
I imagine it's like slashing my dress. Is it gonna be like that scene in Zorro where you know what I'm talking about? This is a very formative scene for me where it does zzz on the dress and it falls down.
There's been enough nudity in this episode.
Yeah, too much nudity. Let's hope that doesn't happen. It's just like artful slashes.
It's artful. And then there's a 14 coming at Drop Bear.
It meets.
It meets and it beats 11 piercing damage.
This thing's gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go. It's blind.
Get out of here.
We can just leave.
Yeah, but it knows that you're in it. I mean, it'll get rolled.
It's gonna chase us.
Well, it won't against me.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Because I got a thing. Because I can disengage or whatever.
Oh, okay. So
But you're gonna leave me behind?
Listen.
Are you just gonna leave me?
Well, it'll get a roll against you, but I mean, what are the chances it gets above a 13 twice?
Pretty good.
When it has +6 to hit.
No! Screech, don't leave me!
I mean, I don't. We both just got hit. I've got 24 HP. We both got hit for 11. You got hit for 11 too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's a lot.
It is a lot.
And I don't feel like we can survive. Like
I am
you
worried
could
about
survive
that.
another hit if you were to take that opportunity attack. I think, but then we can leave.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay.
But what if there are
man.
more?
Then we'll die. We'll die later.
Like we escape from this one, and then like another one comes out that's like, "That's my husband."
Dad.
After we kill it, and then it kills us.
Look, the monster manual has infant versions of this creature.
No. Okay, and now I'm like envisioning the world where we killed it, and then the little ones crawl out like, "Daddy."
All right, so it's Selene's turn. This thing is blinded.
Okay, if it's blinded, Bachmann, I think you're right. I think we need to.
Listen. No matter what you choose to do, I'll run on my next turn.
I think Selene like turns to like look at Screech and is like, we can't do this. We have to go.
That's what I've been saying.
All right, let's do it. Let's go.
All right, so you're running for it?
I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to run through the squish.
All right, so it is going to take a swipe at you. It does have disadvantage.
Okay. And I can do.
Now I rolled the first roll is a 17, which would hit.
Yeah.
Second roll is a 1.
Yay!
So it missed.
Okay, so in my mind, I imagine it was like a very like close, like it reaches out with its claw and it just barely like
right swings right over your head as you're going by.
Yeah.
Him, as you're like rolling past him.
Yeah, and Selene lets out a horrid shriek, but she's still running. And I imagine that like I am like grabbed onto Screech, like I have like the back of his shirt like in my hand, so he can't run away from me.
Unfortunately, we're still in combat, so you can't.
What?
No, you can't bring him with you.
Okay. Well, I'm running.
So you run out and you go about 20 feet, and then there's a fork. You can go either right or left.
Shit.
And you're only gonna be able to go 10 feet down that whatever direction that is. But
then I'm gonna go, and I'm assuming they look the same to me. It's just
there seems to be a larger room down the right, but you can't tell on the left.
I'm gonna go left.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Okay. All right. Then we go to Drop Bear. Unfortunately, this monster has already used its reaction, so it can't attack you when you leave.
Oh, sick. Okay, because I was gonna chance it and use dash instead of disengage, but now I can just do that. So that's double my movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna haul ass. I'm gonna probably fly past Selene. I assume.
Yeah, actually, I guess I should have mentioned that you could either move further or you can do an action or whatever, because you just use your movement, Selene.
Oh. Well, I guess I could, because the action that I could do, I guess I could cast shield on myself, if you think. Yeah, I'm gonna cast shield on myself to give myself a +5 bonus to AC. Actually,
that's a great idea. Okay, so Drop Bear, you come running out into the hall. You see a fork. Roll perception.
Yeah, is it dark in the hall?
Oh, it is dark in the hall, isn't it?
No!
Is this a disadvantage perception?
Yeah.
But can I like hear him running?
Yes.
So I screech.
Oh, mostly because I'm going ah. So disadvantage perception rolls 11.
Okay, you hear Selene.
Sorry,
Okay.
real quick. Somebody in the chat pointed out shield is a reaction, so I actually can't.
Oh, okay.
I can't, but I can if I need to. So
Got it. Oh, I thought you meant like, what is it? Isn't there like mage armor or something?
Yes, that is a different one.
Not mage armor.
But
anyway.
I can't cast shield right now.
Got it.
I'm not going to.
Cool. So you come up to where Selene is, and there is another fork. You can go right or left.
We're both just standing there like in front of the fork.
Left.
And this is,
Left.
I mean, it's still technically Drop Bear's turn, so
I see.
he can just
Okay.
run right past you if he wants.
Yeah, and then I'll just follow him. I like that idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna go left again.
You go left again.
Yeah.
Okay. You come into what appears to be some sort of storagey kind of area. There's a few pieces of food and whatnot. There's I don't know, maybe some bedding or something, things like that.
I take a long rest. But quietly.
No.
But you
That
don't
thing's
see
blind. It can't find me.
but you don't see any other. You don't see any other exits.
Okay.
Oh.
So it
Do we
seems to be a
need to,
dead
we have to
end.
go back?
Yeah, and again, it's still just drop air.
Oh, I'm not even there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can either search this room or you probably go back to where Selene is.
What is? Yeah, I'll search it. I mean, you're in a room. You might as well search it.
All right. Roll investigation.
Get you flask. 17.
You note that the floor in the sort of south area looks a little dodgy, which is amazing for you to be able to see that in the dark. I don't know how you're searching in this room.
I mean, I'm probably crawling around on the floor, like touching.
in 6
That's the
seconds.
thing. That's the thing is like the fact that I even got into this room is amazing because I'm running full speed, completely blind in the dark. So I'd say that probably once I realize that I can't see anything anymore, I'm down on the ground trying to find my way around, which would be how
I imagine you doing it like very like fast and haphazardly, so it all happens in the 6-second turn. You're just like, "Wah!" like knocking shit over.
Yeah. That's how I noticed squishy ground.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So roll acrobatics to see if you fall in this hole or not.
Oh no! Don't fall in the hole.
21.
Oh hell yeah!
All right, you roll back as the floor collapses away from you.
Screech is doing like legit superhero stuff right now.
Crawling around on the floor.
Yes,
Probably
covered in
crying.
dirt. He's pissing himself. He's gonna have to get a new costume after this.
Yeah.
All right. So you are you heading? What are you doing?
Also, sorry, I'm imagining Selene is just hearing like the worst ruckus down
Yeah,
there.
you hear a big weird crumbly noise.
Screech, are you okay?
Yeah.
Selene, you hear footsteps coming from behind you.
No. Okay.
So yeah.
Can I cast mage armor on myself?
Sure.
That I can do it. I will do it.
We can say you did that last turn.
Yeah. I meant that. I forgot the other one.
That's what we all meant. We all knew that.
You knew what I meant.
I know what you meant.
Yeah. Okay. Now I have mage armor, which at least will make my AC 15 instead of 12.
Okay.
I'll take it.
So you can go left to where the ruckus is happening. You can go. You can go west, which is where the ruckus is happening. You can go south, which is where the footsteps are coming from, or you can go east, which is you don't know what's there.
I think that Selene just makes like a panic decision of going east because definitely don't want to go towards the footsteps, and going towards the rumble seems bad too. And she just doesn't even really think about it. She's just like, I'm going over here.
Wait, the rumbles are because the floor collapsed in the room I'm in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're leaving me!
Selene panics and she feels a little bit bad about it, but she's like, you'll figure it out. He'll come find me.
This is why I'm the hero.
Okay, you make it about 20 feet. And there's three branching paths.
This is too many. I can't make this many choices. I have to do 3.
Yeah, there's basically north, northeast, and southeast.
I'm gonna pick the middle one. Or should I pick? Yeah, I'm gonna pick the middle one. Oh, is Screech gonna be able to find me now?
Hard to say.
I'm just gonna keep. I'll have to find him because I'm the only one that can see in the dark.
I'll just put my hand on the left wall and keep walking until I
Well,
find
see,
my
that's
way
why I
out.
was like, maybe I should take the left, but I already went down. Actually, no, I will. Let me take the left one because I feel like that's what we've been doing.
Yeah.
And, like, yes, I am on the right side, but I feel like we've been picking the left. So,
I'll always choose C on multiple choice.
Exactly.
You head down the left tunnel, and it's actually almost starting to look familiar. Like you see a beam that looks like it was, put in place by a miner.
Okay.
But up ahead of you, there is a sizable, like a 15-foot gap in the ground, and there is a notably smaller, but still dangerous looking creature with hooks on its hands.
No, the baby.
Imagine if we had to fight the big guy and this guy, though.
It would have been bad.
Yeah.
It would have been bad. Does the baby see me?
Mm-hmm.
Does it? Can I attack it?
You can. You absolutely can.
Then I'm gonna go for a firebolt again.
Blast that guy.
Listen, it's treating me right tonight. Except for when I roll like shit. That's 14.
That's
Yay! Okay.
Kill it. Kill the baby.
Ooh, I got 10 fire damage.
nice. It screeches in rage. Drop bear, you are.
I prefer you used a different term.
What's that?
Than Screech.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Yeah,
Screech.
drop air, yeah.
Yeah, you're all alone in the dark.
I drop a pebble down this hole.
You don't hear anything.
Oh no.
Well, I'm not going down there, but okay, so I searched around this room and all I found was this hole, but there's not like anything that I could use to make like a small fire or anything? Like a little torch?
You can make a little torch.
Okay, I make a little torch.
Yeah, absolutely. Between your utility
Are you going to
belt
allow me to make a torch even though I dropped the pebble, Michael?
I think you may, you probably have a torch.
I'll be damned, I have a torch. Okay, I'll light it.
Okay. You appear to be in a room.
Do I hear any of the footsteps still, or have they gone?
Footsteps, yeah. I mean, well, that's... Yeah.
They coming closer, or are they moving away?
At this point, it's too confusing.
You're just hearing like echoey sounds.
Because you got Selene running around, you got... I mean, you can roll another perception.
No, I'll just go back the way I came.
Okay.
Cautiously.
Okay. Well, so you'll come to that fork, and then you'll hear those footsteps coming. And that's where Selene went northeast. And then
I hear the footsteps coming from the south.
You hear the footsteps coming from the south, and I think that you'll probably be able to get to that sort of three-pronged fork there. Mm-hmm. And you look up ahead and you see that it appears that Selene is doing battle.
As I would imagine, you see a blast
monster.
of fire.
Yeah, I get up there. I get as close as I'm allowed.
Okay. All right. This horrible monster attacks Selene with its many hooks.
No.
How many?
2.
Too many.
First roll's a 7.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything.
The second roll's a 13.
And that doesn't do anything either because of my mage
you got your mage armor.
Good thing I've donned it.
All right. Well, Selene, you're up.
I hate to be boring, but it fucking works. I'm gonna do firebolt again. It's just too fun to shoot fire. That is a 15.
That hits.
6 fire damage.
Nice.
And I'm gonna shove it. I'm gonna shove it also.
Where are you shoving it? Because there's a giant hole.
Oh, I definitely shoving it towards the hole.
Put the baby in the hole.
Put the baby in the hole.
All right, it is right up against the edge of the hole now. Draw bear, you are up.
Oh, I wanna push. Yeah, I got a shove action.
Oh hell yeah!
I mean, I think everybody does. I think that's just.
This is like, I feel like we're working together as if this is a volleyball, and I was the setter for you, and now you're gonna fucking spike it down into the hole.
Yeah, let me spike this fucker into the hole. Playing with the boys. Yeah,
I was going for more of a Haikyuu vibe. I don't know what you're referring to.
It's Top Gun, right? That's Top Gun. That's Top Gun.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm with you now.
Yeah. So that's what we do. Does it work?
Okay, roll for it.
Do I have to roll for a shove?
Of course.
Let me see.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, a special melee attack. What do I roll for a special melee attack? Because I don't get my weapon bonus, do I?
You probably get your. You wouldn't get like a +1 because of your claws, but.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like, because what do I? Because
it would be the same as your claws, but without the +1.
Oh, I see. So it'd be +5.
Because like, are those finesse?
Because like my hit is like +6, but that's including the +1, so it'd be +5.
Yeah, it's your strength. So because you're shoving him, you'd be adding your strength.
Except that I use my dex for attacks. My strength is -1.
Right. Right.
I was like, you see, that's bad.
But I want to very dexterously shove this thing. So
yeah, why don't we say you trip him instead? I like this so much better. Let's do it.
Okay. God damn it! Wait a minute. So first I rolled by clicking that little short sword button, which is like the +1, and I got a 12, so an 18 total. But then we're like, and we reconfigured, and then I clicked the little +5 button, and I got a nat 1.
No!
And I feel like I fucked myself.
Sometimes it happens,
Yeah.
Yeah, you go running in, and you're like, I'm gonna blast this guy. Bump set spike, bitches. And you just come to a dead stop as you, smash into this guy. He goes nowhere.
It would have been, Michael, I appreciate it, because it would have been so easy for you to say that instead of tripping him, I trip and myself go in the hole.
That would be fun.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Ow!
He swings his hooks at you.
Wait, no, because I've got a bonus action still.
Oh, okay.
Which is...
It's another shove!
It's a second shove. Wait, hold on. What's the disengage action actually let me do? Does it let me move?
Does it let you move 5 feet?
Oh, that just means your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. But if I were to say... Because you can split your movement, so if I were to say that I took the dash, then I would still have the 30, but then that would provoke an opportunity attack, wouldn't it?
Yes. You didn't need to use up all your movement to get to this guy.
Either way, because I'm still touching him, if I'm moving then out of it, it would provoke
he would get a reaction.
Okay, so I do the disengage. Yeah, disengage is my bonus so that I can use the rest of my movement to get out of his arms, out of hook range.
Okay. Oh, you move out of hook range? Okay.
Hopefully. I'd love to.
I want to be hooked.
He comes charging after you. He does move away from the edge, which is good for him.
I wanted to kick him down in that hole so bad.
The first roll sucks. It's an 8. The second roll is a 20 to hit.
That hits hard.
5 piercing damage.
Not that hard.
Okay. Selene.
Okay. So he's how far from the hole now?
Yeah, he's probably like, I mean, he's as far as, he's probably like 30 feet, right?
Oh.
Wait a minute. I could have done a dash because I got fancy footwork. So if I do a melee attack against a creature, they can't make opportunity attacks against me for the rest of my turn, which a shove would have counted.
Mm-hmm.
All right, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. So what would you?
I didn't realize it. We don't need to go back and redo it.
Okay. Selene sees the situation and is like, oh! And I'm gonna try to do the firebolt again. Oh my god. Every time I roll, it's worse. 12 to attack.
Lucy's bag looks up at you and is just like, here.
Okay. So Selene like goes to like do her spell and it's like like I imagine like smoke, a little puff of smoke comes out. So Selene in a panic, because I'm assuming the creature has like seen me try to do it and is like making eye contact with me like, hey bitch. So I pull out the tiny jackhammer and I just go running towards it.
Okay.
Or are there other things in the bag? Or
There's
is that...
so many things. There's endless things in the bag.
I thought the jackhammer was the only thing I had access to. Can I look at the bag again?
I feel like you're weirdly fixated on the jackhammer.
I was ready to just go melee style with the jackhammer. But what else is in there? She got like flash bombs and shit.
All kinds of shit.
Oh my god! Why did I look in here again? Is there like
roll? You gotta roll.
Oh, got it. I rolled. Okay, got it. A 6.
All right. You dig around and you're not sure. You feel something kind of slimy, and you feel another thing that is kind of fuzzy and wiggling a little bit. Which one of these two things would you like to grab?
Fuzzy and wiggling versus slimy.
Mm-hmm.
Fuzzy and wiggling.
Yeah.
All right. You pull from the bag what appears to be a tiny figurine, but it's moving a little bit and it's fuzzy. And it appears to be, at first you're like, it's a little dog. But what the fuck? It's got weird eyeballs. It's got like all these eye stalks coming out of its head.
So, okay.
And then you just feel this urge to throw it at the
got
monster.
To. Yeah, I feel like the second that I like grasp my hands on it, it's like my arm is already like revving back to throw it.
Yeah.
So I just freaking
you throw it, and as you throw it, it begins to grow and it turns into a real creature.
Okay.
And this appears to be some sort of dog. But
okay.
Covering its skull are a bunch of eye stalks coming off of it, which is when you realize that you've just witnessed your first beholder doodle.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Oh, I've always wanted a pet.
And it snarls and attacks this creature.
Yeah.
And actually, I think the creature, having seen it, is so terrified that it turns and runs.
Oh, okay.
It is also about to die anyway because you guys almost killed it.
Yes.
So, yeah, it goes running off, and the beholder doodle chases it off. And you're just left with a 15-foot gap in between you and safety.
Oh, okay. So it's just a 15-foot hole in the ground we have to cross? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how you're going to cross this. I don't have plans for you.
Okay.
Hold on.
You just have to figure it out.
I gotta look at the jump action in 5e again.
Oh, wow. I don't think I can jump.
I think I have an idea that Bachmann could do.
I don't know. Wait, no, that's not. I just want, movement. Oh, you can only do Wait, no, hey, hey. If it meets, it beats, right? Because you can do half my movement in a jump.
I don't know. I think 15 feet is too far for you to jump.
But it said, hold on.
Isn't it based on your strength?
I have to look. Jumping. Your strength does determine how far you can jump. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score. Oh, hold on. Up to your strength score. It's 8 feet. All right. You never know until you try.
What
I have an idea,
what would
though.
Drop Bear do in this situation?
I have an idea that could potentially work for both of us, maybe. So I'm assuming we have rope, like, on our persons somewhere. Mm-hmm. So what if we tie to something secure on this end, and I use my mage hand to take it to the other side, the rope, so that we can scurry across.
Like a grappling hook?
Yeah, you have grappling hooks, don't you?
I do. I do
have a grappling hook.
Yeah, he's got one, doesn't he, Michael?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, it shoot it off.
Yeah, we're gonna say, yeah, I guess we should just do that.
You shoot it off.
Instead of shooting it, I'm just like, here, take this end.
And then
mage
the mage hand
over
carries
there.
it across.
Yeah. Carries it across and jams it into the ceiling or something. I do think that maybe the mage hand helps stabilize it.
Yeah.
And then you guys can swing across heroically.
Mm-hmm.
Like Tarzan style.
Right. But you have to make athletics and or acrobatics rolls.
Okay. Oh, dice, be nice to me right now. Okay.
Oof. I want to give you advantage, though, because I feel like you did a great job with your hands and hooks and whatnot.
Thank you so much.
Well, I rolled very well anyway.
11.
I got a 20 total.
Okay, so Selene takes Drop Bear in her arms and swings across.
Yes! I am the Tarzan and you are the Jane.
Hell yeah.
And you make it across, and you realize that that this is not far from the mine, like the actual mine that you recognize, and you're able to escape to safety and to the end of the episode.
Wow, man, I feel like Screech and Selene, we really had an experience together today. We saw each other's nude bodies, and
you learned my secret identity.
For the very first time, I learned his secret identity. I carried you across the abyss. We both cowardly ran our asses out of a room and left several knockers to die. I mean, it's really a bonding experience.
But you found a bottomless hole.
Yeah.
You found.
Yeah, we're gonna need to remember that later. There was a bottomless
hole. In case
we
need to hide a body. Like, what do we need that hole for?
Never know.
All right. Well, gosh, this is where normally Tim takes over.
Oh, right. But so actually, I'm in charge of the drawing this time.
Oh, damn.
So one last chance to get your freaking giveaway entry in. Hashtag party. Partying, yeah.
This is going to be the week the Geekly Inc. wins.
It's going to happen.
We're dividing by 0, bitch.
Yeah, I don't know what exactly the delay is. I'll let it go for another few. Oh, we're at 97. So close to 100.
Oh, man.
Now I kind of understand where... Okay, for a second I thought that the number went down and I was really confused, but it was just rolling up to 98. I mean... Alright. I'm going to do it. I'm going to draw the entrance. I've never done this before. I feel very powerful right now.
Scary.
Hold on. Announce as drawn entrance. Did I do it right?
You did it.
K_Weirick, and they're in here all the time, and they won the
awesome.
dice. Congratulations.
Fantastic.
Number 69 won. Hell yeah.
They've won.
They have
stuff before, but I don't know if they've won dice.
Sometimes people are just lucky.
You know, when you come to so many of our streams, you're gonna win stuff.
That's right. And I know Tim tells you you're not gonna win. You might win twice.
Doesn't that scare people away?
Yeah.
I know he wants them to buy the dice.
I think he just wants the fear. He wants everyone to have that anxiety that they're not going to get it.
Why?
He's a hateful man.
That seems mean. Okay. All right. So thank you, Die Hard Dice. They have generously donated a code for us yet again to give away. If you want to be in on these code giveaways, you can join us every Tuesday at 8:47 p.m. Eastern at twitch.tv/geeklyinc, because that's where we stream these things. What else? If you want to buy your own dice because you didn't win, then you can go to dieharddice.com and use the offer code DRAGONS, and that will give you 15% off of your order. I think I did that right.
That seems correct to me.
If I didn't, check our Instagram or whatever.
Hell yeah.
And thank you again to Die Hard Dice. The Dragon Arena dice are super gorgeous. If you haven't seen them, those are our special dice. I don't know if they're still available because maybe they sold out, but hot damn are they cool.
But they're also mini beautiful dice at dieharddice.com.
Yes,
so even if they're out of those, there are many good options.
Yes, check them out. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at Geekly Inc. or at D&D Podcast, and I'm at Thrifty Nerd. You can also check out my crafting stream, which it's been there's been a lot of stuff going on, so it's slowed down a hair. But boy, I can't wait to get that third video out. It's tough making these YouTube videos. But up to 756 subscribers, so thank you all. Please join me at youtube.com/thriftyquafton.
Thrifty Crafts. I will speak on behalf of my husband. You can follow Tim at Tim Lanning on Twitter. You should listen to his Naruto podcast, Naruto Reviewto, and you should also listen to the podcast that Tim and I do together called Tribulation Farce, wherein we are reading the Left Behind books. You don't have to read them. Please don't. they're very weird and bad. I was reading and doing notes for another section today, and we get into the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse and the different judgments of the tribulation. So it's good stuff. You're gonna love it. You can follow me on Twitter at Jennifer Cheek, and yeah, that's me.
You can find me at, what does somebody want to do, Nika's?
You can find Nika at Nika_Howard on Twitter and other things on other places. I believe she has a link tree.
She has a link
check
tree.
Check that out.
Yeah, check out
that. You can find her spicy
Linka's
site and everything
link tree.
You can find me and my little boy dick at the Mike Bachmann. Also doing Game Crimes at Game Crimes Pod on Twitter, twitch.tv/Game Crimes. We do a stream after the Gap stream every week. Doing one tonight where you can catch it on YouTube if you're listening to this later, but playing the Star Fox Exploration Showcase mod. It started off as a mod to just add a couple of levels to Star Fox for Super Nintendo, and it ended up being way more than that. So come check it out.
So much
cool. And Tim has rebooted Castle Thrones, so check that out too.
He has, yeah. And I will say, I promised that I would come on for the last episode, and I did not want to, but I actually have been enjoying this. Once I got past the first episode, when it was like, whatever, like, oh, I don't know what this is, the wigs are bad. I'm kind of into it again now, so nice. It's got me again.
Someday, maybe I'll check it out.
Yeah.
All righty. Well, gosh, thank you, everybody. Unless I've forgotten stuff, until next week, keep it dicey. You did it.